Hello friends, how are you this afternoon? So, oh my gosh, have you heard? Have you heard about the peanut butter recall? Is anyone a little upset about that? So, because there's a big recall on Jif peanut butter, I wanted to show you folks how you can make your own peanut butter with just a few ingredients. So I wanted to hop on here. I haven't been live on here in a long time, so I wanted to share with you how to make peanut butter in our deluxe cooking blender. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you'll stick with me. It's literally just 2 ingredients and super easy to make. So let's get started. In case you didn't know, my name's Jessica, and I am a consultant with Pampered Chef. So I am promoting, of course, our products. So we've got here our deluxe cooking blender. All you need is 3 cups of peanuts. So one of these containers is just all you need. And this is dry roasted, unsalted peanuts. So I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of salt to the blender. If you bought dry roasted salted peanuts, then just omit the salt. It's all built in with the peanuts, right? So we're gonna get this opened here. Oh, I should have took this topping off first before. So we'll open this up and just dump this in the blender. It's so easy. And then when the peanut butter is done, I'm going to show you something else that you can do with the peanut butter. And I'll also share with you how to store it and how long it'll last and all that good stuff. So literally just dump the peanuts in the blender, pop the lid on. Let me grab my tamper. Your blender does come with this tool, and this has 9 different settings. It has a custom setting where you can custom set it, and then it has pre-programmed settings. So the one setting I'm going to use for this is grind. So you just turn it on grind, defaults to 2 minutes and 20 seconds, and our blender is gonna blend away. And it needs a little help with the tamper. And I'm just gonna blend this till it's nice and creamy. Want to push down on the sides to make sure all the peanuts are getting blended in there in the blender. We are just about there. I would say we are done. So we've got some on the tamper here. Let me just get that off. So the peanut butter, check this out. So it only took like, what was that? 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think. So there you have it. Creamy peanut butter. So let me talk to you about how you're going to store this. Best bet is to put it in a freezer safe container, or even a airtight container. A mason jar would work, but like literally look at that. It is just gorgeous, just like you are. This peanut butter will store in a in your refrigerator for definitely up to a month. I've had it in my fridge for actually up to 3 months, and it was fine because of the airtight container. But oh, what was I just gonna say? I just lost my train of thought. Go figure. So we're gonna scoop out all this peanut butter. Of course, it will not, of course, be able to get all of that goodness out of the blender. But let me share a tip with you before you go ahead and clean this out. Because don't forget, this blender will clean itself. You just fill it with 3 cups of water when you're done. And then a couple dashes of dish soap. Not a lot. You don't want to turn into a Brady Bunch episode. But just place this on your base of your blender and turn it on the heated wash cycle and it will wash itself. So I'm just going to put this aside for now because I just wanted to show you really quick. Lost a little piece of paper back here. Don't want that. Don't want that there in the burner. Pepper not perfect. Okay, so here's my peanut butter. Look how nice and creamy that is, right? So let me get over here. I just want to grab 2 slices of bread, and I want to show you really quick that you can even save more money in your kitchens by investing in this power tool and not only making your own peanut butter, but also making your own Crustables. So check this out. So what you're going to do is, I know I took out my tool. Oh, here it is. Lily. Can you hear Lily in the background? So here is our cut and seal. So check this out. So I've got some, you can of course even make your own jam in the blender too, but we didn't do that. We do love Welch's grape jelly. That is delicious. So I'm just going to take a little peanut butter. Let me grab my my scoop thing here. Scoop and spread. This tool is awesome. So I'm just going to put a little peanut butter on the bread. And I got super soft white bread. And I do have some slight chunks in my peanut butter because that's the way we like it. And then on this end, I'm just going to scoop out a little bit of jelly. Just place that in the middle there. Put the other piece of bread on top. And then watch this. This tool, this cut and seal, is going to seal the bread. You want to do it like in a rocking motion. And it's going to seal the bread and basically create your own Crustable. Check this out. And look at that. So you can make your own Crustables and stick them in the freezer. I would just like make a bunch of these, which I'm actually going to do. Make a bunch of these Crustables, and you can separate them in a gallon Ziploc bag with some parchment paper or something like that. And you will have your own Crustables in the freezer. So the Deluxe Cooking Blender can save you money by making your own peanut butter, invest in the cut and seal, and also make your own Crustables. I mean, those Crustables are quite pricey in the food store, and you can make your own at home with the right tools. So thanks for tuning in. If anyone has any questions about the products I just showed you today, comment below, let me know, and I hope you enjoyed this little tip on how to make peanut butter in your home. Thanks, friends.